Hey guys, I'm just going to fly through Thursday's home workout with you. So mobility work, same as always, trying to get 2-3 rounds done before you either come onto Zoom or before you take on the workout at home later on. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is just a high plank hold. So a high plank hold is basically just getting into the top position of your press up. Okay, making sure we kind of try and screw the arms into the ground. Okay, and then driving hands through the floor, so really extending away from the floor as much as you can. Okay, keeping that back nice and straight, keeping your pelvis tucked under, and then we're just going to hold in that top position. Okay, so it is getting down, hands directly underneath. I'm going to try and screw my arms into the floor, so you can see I'm just rotating my arms, driving down through. Okay, tucking my pelvis under, and then I'm going to hold in that top position for between 20 and 30 seconds, trying to create as much stability, okay, as we possibly can, and warm up the shoulder joints. Once we've that done, we're just going to go into our squat mobility sequence. So we've done this plenty of times. Okay, so squat mobility sequence, getting into our squat stance. We're going to lower ourselves right down, staying up nice and tall. Remember, I want my knees out, tracking out of my toes. I should be able to see my big toe. Okay, keeping that back nice and straight, chest is up. So I'm going to hold in that bottom position for about 30 seconds. Once 30 seconds is up, then all I'm going to do is I'm going to shift my weight across. My feet are not moving, heels are staying on the ground. I'm opening up across to my right side, so rotating my belly button as if I'm trying to get my belly button to my knee, opening up that knee all the way back across, same on the other side, and then just shifting over and back for 30 seconds. Once I've that done, then I'm just going to try and look at the soles of my feet. When you do this, try not to pop up into the air, so I want to try and stay down as I open up, look at my soles of my feet, staying down, look at the sole of my foot, all the way over and back, switching from side to side again for 30 seconds. Feet haven't moved, I'm still staying in my squat stance. And then last thing I'm going to do is use my elbows to drive my knees out, and then try and push my knees back against my elbows. So I'm going to slowly build this up. Again, it'll be 30 seconds. So I'm just gently pushing against, knees are trying to force my elbows in, building, and then by the time we get to the last 5 to 10 seconds, it is max effort. Elbows driving out as hard as we can. Okay, knees coming in as hard as we can. So okay, once you come up out of that, our last thing is going to be just our aeroplanes. Okay, so we've done these the last week or the week before. Okay, so with our aeroplanes, you can just hold on to something out in front of you. Okay, so all it simply is we're going to open, okay, and close the hip. Okay, so internal external rotation. Okay, so I'm just going to use the chair here just as a bit of a guide. Okay, so I'm holding onto the chair just off camera. So all it simply is I'm going to go left leg. Okay, I'm softening that knee, I'm extending my leg back behind, and then I'm going to rotate my body all the way around as much as I possibly can, trying to really drop this hip down towards the ground, extending that leg right back. Okay, then I'm going to rotate all the way up. I'm going to try and drop this hip down towards the floor. Okay, and I'm feeling it high up on the outside of my left leg. So I'm just alternating all the way around, all the way back around, really rotating as much as you possibly can. Okay, so we work that probably about six or so on each side of that. Then Metcon. Okay, so Metcon is pretty straightforward. Okay, we are going into an ascending ladder. Okay, so it is an ascending ladder, trying to get as far up the ladder as we possibly can before the time expires. Okay, so it is push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. Okay, so bodyweight squats. So it is all bodyweight movement. Okay, so our push-ups, our sit-ups, and our squats. Okay, push-ups will always increase by 1 every round. Okay, our sit-ups will increase by 2 every round, and our bodyweight squats will increase by 3 every round. Okay, so in round 1, you'll do 1 push-up, 2 sit-ups, 3 bodyweight squats. Round 2, you will do 2 push-ups, you'll do 4 sit-ups, and you'll do 6 bodyweight squats. And you keep progressing and progressing that way, going up by the multiples 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so our push-ups, remember, make sure we are good quality push-ups. Make every rep, okay, a good proper rep. So we want to keep those elbows nice and tucked in. Okay, bringing my chest all the way to the floor. Same things apply when I'm doing them off a slightly elevated platform. Okay, don't be leaving my bum up into the air. Don't be dropping my hips down to the ground and arching into my lower back. Okay, so it is all the way down. Okay, chest to floor. So all the way right down. Everything goes down as one. Everything comes up as one. Same thing applies when we're doing them off an elevated platform. So you'll do one push-up. Once you've that done, you're going to go into 2 sit-ups. Okay, so sit-ups, we can go knees bent, we can go straight legs, all the way up. Remember, I don't want to just fall back, okay, and then bounce my lower back off the ground. I want to always be in control, so my head and shoulders don't actually touch back off the floor. Okay, so I'm keeping my core engaged the whole way through that. So I'll do 2 of those in round 1. And then my last thing, okay, is 3 bodyweight squats. Remember, please take your time and a bit of care when we're doing bodyweight squats. Okay, there's too many times we've got bodyweight squats on and there's people and it's just all sorts of things. Okay, get into your stance that you would squat if you had a bar on your back. Okay, it should always look the same. So it's repetition and consistency. Okay, that's how we improve. Okay, making sure we are tracking, knees are going out, keeping my chest up, full depth, all the way right down, all the way up to full extension. Not this, okay, where I'm looking to rest my forearms onto my thighs every single rep. So it is down, all the way up to full extension. So then in round 2, it will be 2 push-ups, 4 sit-ups, 6 bodyweight squats, and so on, multiplying by 1, 2, and 3, trying to get as far up the ladder as we can. That's it, guys. That is Thursday wrapped up. I will see you on Zoom at 10 a.m. or follow us on the recorded version later on in the day. Talk to you then.